Whoa, what's going on, everybody? Happy New Year. It's a good New Year. I just received on a Saturday morning the figure I've been waiting on for a while. Really funny that I got my Mondo He-Man in the mail, which is obviously pretty disappointing and how everything was. And I got King Hiss in the Origins line, and I got Thunder Punch He-Man in the Origins line as well. But this was the one I've been waiting for. Funny story, I accidentally ordered this. Excuse me. I accidentally ordered this. Not really accidentally. I ordered it blindly. Big Bad Toy Store had the release of it, and it was sitting on their page with no picture, and it said Deluxe, Masterverse, Skeletor, with no other information. I said, if it's a pre-order either way, you can't really go wrong. So I ordered it, and then a couple days later, the picture popped up, and by the time that everyone saw that, it was sold out of that early pre-order. Granted, I did see a lot of people had already gotten them. I think there was some that released over on Amazon, and they had already gotten them. So mine took a little bit longer just based on shipping. I don't know. They said there was a delay in Denver. They said weather, but I don't really see that happening. It wasn't that bad of weather up north. So I will get started. We have got the Masterverse. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful figure. He-Man's on his way. Not too psyched about that one just based on the heads. Horrible looking heads. Okay. And you got little Gloaty sitting there hanging out with us today. Here's the back artwork. Just amazing. I mean, I really think after I open this thing up and do the review, I'm going to go ahead and watch the old movie from 87. So that's probably next on the list. All right. So story here we have the nefarious sorcerer finally conquered Eternia. He made the mighty sorceress his prisoner. The secrets of Grayskull were his for the taking, but for one nuisance He-Man, though his foe evaded capture using the cosmic key, Skeletor hunts him down so he may absorb all of the power of the cosmos and declare himself master of the universe. Pretty cool. Also, I thought the battle armor head was bad. This is the new Golden Girl. Took over from the other one that was a true Golden Girl, but this one takes the cake. And then the others that are just amazing in this line. Extremely happy with the figures that came out in this wave for sure. This definitely, and I've said it 100 times, but this is definitely becoming my favorite line. And I actually just saw somebody online today, maybe minutes ago, say that it was master fail and it wasn't going to work and that Origins was always the best. And I wouldn't go that far. I think Masterverse is putting everything that we love together in a 7-inch scale, which ultimately I don't know. I think it's gonna thrive. I think it's gonna keep going. I like Origins, definitely love Origins, but I just see if they tried to do this in an Origin size, I don't think it would work. And maybe they'll try, and maybe it will. Maybe I'm wrong. It's more realistic. It's less bulky, I guess. I mean, there are the bulky ones, but I mean, either way you look at it, when you're in a 7-inch scale, it doesn't look as odd, I guess. So anyway, let's get this thing open. All right, we've got this bad boy open. And first things first, I will say, unfortunately, usually Big Bad Toy Store is pretty spot on with the quality of everything. But maybe because this was an early ship, or maybe it was just a limited run that they only had so many. So I am very glad I am an open box collector for Masterverse, because this bad boy was toe up. So that thing was cracked pretty ugly. When I was opening it up, it was already like that. So, okay, first things first, let's look at the accessories and the extras. First, we've got the extra 2 hands. We've got the closed fist and we've got the open hand. Really cool design. Really cool little paint there. Second, we've got our movie sword of power, mimicking that movie. Third, we have the cosmic key, which is really, really cool. I mean, I really like the design, the color. Got the little red button there. Really, really nice. Purple on the tip. And I've got a couple of the 3D prints of this thing, and definitely think this one looks a lot better, obviously, because it's got a lot more detail to it. Very nice. And I wonder if my camera might be trying to focus on the back picture here. Let me do this, and maybe we'll get a better focus on it. There we go. Cool. And last but definitely not least, we've got our Havoc staff. This one is amazing. Now I've not purchased the Classics figure, and I know that one has pretty much the same accessories, which are really awesome either way. But it's really nice to not have to spend over $100 to get a figure that has this stuff. With the Masterverse coming out, I think that's one of the beautiful things about it, and that's one of the reasons why I really like it, is because I'm such a fan of Classics that when Masterverse came out and Masterverse started dropping these figures that were in Classics that was kind of sought after, and you're able to get one very similar to it for what, a third of the price, I mean, like, it's a pretty big difference. So anyway, let's get to it. The figure is amazing. The head sculpt is perfect. I mean, it literally, when you look at it, I mean, this is exactly what the movie looks like. This is perfect. Head twists a little bit, so you've got some articulation on the neck. Look at the armor coming up. You've got the red, purple, black. You've got metallic, so it's shiny. It's a little bit shinier here because I got the light, but it's still really, really cool. Okay, we've got our gauntlets, have that extra little pieces here. The design looks almost like a Darth Vader / Predator gauntlet there. We've got a little extra. That's so cool. The belt. Man, that is too cool. I have to look at it from the other side just because I'm like, man, this is awesome. And then you've got down below, just the leg covers all the way across. Or, I don't know, like kind of cosmic shaps here. Is that what we got going? And then the boots, the design on the boots, unreal. This is such a phenomenal figure. Probably, and I keep saying it, and I sadly keep changing my mind. I mean, Too Bad is still probably one of my favorites, and it probably always will be. The Evelyn is probably, again, one of my top. But this may have leapfrogged over them. Nice thing is, I know when the He-Man comes, I'm not going to say the same thing about the He-Man, because I think it's not even close with that head sculpt. I'm going to change the head on that bad boy and make it look a lot better. So excuse me. So let's go ahead and put these weapons in. Weapons going pretty well, and it's crazy because on that Havoc staff, the Havoc staff has these bumps on it. So I mean, it's not one of those where you want to slide right in. You want to just kind of, you still have to open up the hand a little bit, maybe heat it up and open it. But here we go. This is it. If I can get the feet right here, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Let's just push it down a little further and maybe it'll stand right. No. He does have a Darth Vader vibe to it on the arms. It's crazy. It's really cool, actually. Really, really cool figure. Let's open it up here. Excellent. All right, guys. Well, overall, A plus. I don't think I really have had many of these reviews where I didn't care for them too much. I really am happy with this figure. So I'll go ahead and take a few shots and let you guys check it out and let me know what you think in the comments. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope everyone has an amazing new year. Be safe, have a great time, and yeah, we'll see you in 23. Bye guys.